Okay, I'm at Heritage Park Village in MacClenny, Baker County's version of Heritage Village in Pinellas County, Cracker Country in Hillsborough County, Fort Christmas over, geez, I don't even know, past Orlando, I guess. I've been there, but I can't, yeah, it's past Orlando. Interesting thing about this place, I've been around it now, that I've found is that it's difficult to tell what is not original. Obviously this is original. The blockhouse, most of that was original. This is supposed to be a train station, but I don't know if it's a replica, if it was built here and left here, or if it was moved here. I mean, it seems very, very solid to me to have been moved here, but who knows? Maybe it was here. I don't know. The train tracks are right there, so I guess that could be possible. I didn't realize how close the train tracks were. That might very well be the original train station. Built there and left there. This is obviously an original caboose. Where it starts to get a little questionable for me as far as what is and what isn't is when I'm going down here looking at like this building. That's obviously not original. And they built almost like a safety town version of a town. I mean, these buildings are not moved here. This wasn't moved here. This looks replica to me. I can't tell for sure, but it definitely looks replica. That looks replica-ish. Too much new stucco. This could have been original. There's no signs, there's no placards, there's nothing anywhere. There were some really interesting things online. I found out about a couple of these buildings, but for the most part, I don't really know much about them. Whether they were moved here, where they were moved from, etc., etc. So that has a good potential to be original. This is some sort of manufactured state. Moonshine Garage and Museum. Who knows this history behind that? Obviously this is a big moonshine area. There's some stills on the other side. But who knows? Moonshine was a big industry here back in the day.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? So there's a smokehouse over here. There's a syrup house. The blockhouse is the key to the whole deal. But I'm not sure the history on this smokehouse or any of the rest of this stuff. There's a chapel, wedding chapel / church. Some of it's obviously original, but some of the rest of it isn't. Syrup house, I don't know anything about that. Could be, could not be, I don't know. I'm going to film it anyway and research it better later. I assumed there would be a kiosk or something here other than what I had seen online to let us know what's what. This is Community School Museum. I'm assuming this is not an original building. It's a museum they built here. These are not original buildings, but these are original tools and manufacturing technique. So this is the old turpentine, the largest turpentine still in the United States in 1947. Interesting, very interesting. Here's some moonshine still stuff. So the original copper moonshine still was stolen in 07, and this says in the 1950s groundhog moonshine still pulled from St. Mary's River by Heritage Park attended Jeremy Lunn in '09. So this is, and as we've seen from some of the TV programs, the moonshine industry was very ununiform. Okay, I can't think of a better word, but there was more than, it was a single method, but it was more than one way to get to that method. Now here's another part that is very, I mean, this definitely was not moved here as one building. And these are all sorts of shops. I guess these are open Monday through Friday, but whatever is original is not old. I mean, as far as the building. There's a lot of cool information. There's a lot of cool stuff. So while it's an incredible place, it's a beautiful place, it's a very well kept place, I'm not sure how much of it is original. But it's cool to know, to realize that the railroad tracks are so close, because then that could easily mean that this was the original station, because there was absolutely a station here. So, split rail fence donated by Edwin and Janelle Fraser. So. And then there's a little wedding chapel over there, and that doesn't look like anything that was ever original or old or whatever. And this whole situation over here does not look to me to be original, old. So some of these buildings look like they were moved here, and some of them were built here. And if the ones that were moved here all look very, except for the blockhouse, look all very like they were built here. So it's an interesting place. I'm glad I came. The blockhouse was well worth it. The blockhouse itself was worth going up and coming back. So, but we got to see more stuff too. So it's really cool.